Hi, this is TonTrader. Here are the biggest crypto news stories of the week in just a couple of minutes. This week showed that the crypto industry is evolving not only because of rising prices. New regulatory initiatives, the integration of stablecoins into the real economy, and decisions by major companies continue to reshape the global financial system. Let's take a look at the 5 biggest stories of the week. First, the U.S. government transferred $288 million worth of cryptocurrency. Confiscated Bitcoin and Ethereum worth that amount were moved to Coinbase Prime. The market traditionally views such transfers as a possible preparation for selling these assets, and movements of large government-held reserves can influence investor expectations and short-term market dynamics. Second, the United States and the United Kingdom are joining forces on tokenization. Regulators from both countries announced joint efforts to develop common principles for regulating tokenized financial assets. This is important because the world's largest financial centers are beginning to establish shared rules for tokenization, which could significantly accelerate institutional blockchain adoption. Third, Japan will introduce USDC payments. The country's largest payment network announced a partnership with Circle, with plans to enable USDC payments at approximately 40 million merchant locations. This is one of the largest real-world stablecoin payment rollouts to date, and another major step toward the widespread use of digital dollars. Fourth, Circle received approval to establish a trust bank. U.S. regulators approved the creation of Circle National Trust Bank, which will be responsible for safeguarding USDC reserves and supporting the company's infrastructure. Stablecoin issuers continue to integrate into the traditional financial system, making the market more mature and transparent. And fifth, the Clarity Act has encountered opposition. A group of U.S. senators has spoken out against the bill, which is intended to define the regulatory responsibilities of the SEC and the CFTC over cryptocurrencies. The future of the U.S. crypto market largely depends on a clear legal framework, so political disagreements could slow down the reform process. Why does all of this matter? Governments are becoming increasingly active in setting the rules for the crypto industry, while stablecoins are moving far beyond exchange trading and becoming fully functional payment tools in the real economy. What should you watch next? Keep an eye on the potential sale of U.S. government-held crypto assets, the progress of U.S.-UK cooperation on tokenization, the rollout of USDC payments across Japan, and the future of the Clarity Act. By the way, the World Championship is entering its final stage, with the third-place match and the grand final still ahead. Make your predictions in the TonTrader app and earn rewards for accurate picks. The takeaway from this week is clear. Governments are defining new rules, major companies are expanding the infrastructure, and stablecoins continue to move beyond the crypto industry to become real payment instruments. These are the changes shaping the future of the market today. That's all for this week's top stories. All the links are in the description. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest crypto updates. See you next time!